Welcome to tonight's regional semifinals baseball between the visiting Mumford Mustangs and the Refugio Bobcats. About to have player introductions here to get started tonight.
We will start with their lineup first. Leading off, playing center field, number 10, Corey Seymour.
Number 10, Corey Seymour.
Rodriguez. Batting third baseman, number 3, Joseph Flores. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 9, Jonathan Falcon. Batting fifth, shortstop, number 6, Chris Castilleja. Batting sixth, pitching, number 2, Damian Castorena. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 4, Caleb Rangel. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 24, Michael Cox. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 27, Santana Alvarado. Subs for Mumford are number 5, Aaron McGill. Number 7, Christian Falcon. Number 8, Tyler Walters. Number 34, Michael Campos. Number 44, Ethan Carver. Managers, Cindy Sarmato, Cesar Lopez, Nathan Stein, Austin Lugo, and Humphrey Sarmato.
That is your District 28 champion, Mumford Mustangs. Please let me know if you guys can hear me okay. The picture's okay.
And now the starting lineup for the
Refugio Bobcats. Runners up, District 31, 2A.
Batting second, playing second base, number 4, Troy Howe. Batting third, pitching, number 1, Jordan Kelly. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 34, Lucas Meza. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 8, Isaiah Avery. Batting sixth, catching, number 12, Caleb Hesseltine. Batting seventh, DH, number 14, Vinny Flores. DH to the right fielder, number 7, Trey Castellano. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 6, Hayden LaFrance. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 16, Jaden Lewis. And the subs for Refugio, number 3, Ty LaFrance. Number 5, Parker Taylor. Number 9, Braylon Gonzalez. Number 10, Romeo Brown. Number 15, Ty Whitmire. Number 17, Chris Flores. Number 20, Caleb Brown. Number 24, Braden Meza. Refugio is coached by Garrett Kay and Stephen Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for the playing of our
We're going to have our national anthem now. All right, folks, who's ready for some Bobcat baseball? Mumford comes in with a 19-7 record. They went 14-0 in district, and that was District 26 2A. They were the district champions. Refugio comes in with a 16-5 record. They were 10-2 in District 31 2A, district runner-ups. We are just about ready to go from here in LaGrange, Texas, as ZZ Top is being played over the loudspeaker. Pretty fitting, LaGrange is being played. Tonight's pitcher for Refugio is Jordan Kelly, the senior, who's had quite a few days. Last night he graduated from high school and will be going to Columbia University in the fall to play football. And we wish him the absolute best of luck. His battery mate tonight is Caleb Hesseltine behind the plate. He is a junior. And he will be throwing down the signs for Kelly tonight. We're glad you're able to join us. Please share the stream. Let everybody know that we're on live. Beautiful ballpark here in LaGrange. Left field's 315 feet, and the straightaway center field's 369 feet. And over on the right field pole, it's 315 feet also. Beautiful turf grass field. It is well manicured. Looks like we are about ready to play ball here from LaGrange. Mumford does travel well. They have a huge crowd here. Leading off for Mumford, number 10, Jacorian Seymour. First pitch from Kelly is in there for strike one. The pitch is bounced foul over to the left. Strike number two. The 0-2 pitch from Kelly. Bounced over to Howell at second base. He's up with it, throws it over to LaFrance for out number one. That's going to bring up Bryson Rodriguez for Mumford.
Now batting catcher number one, Bryson Rodriguez.
Pitch from Kelly, it looked like a curveball for ball one. Second pitch is in there. Called strike on Rodriguez. The 1-1 pitch. Just a little inside for ball two. The 2-1 pitch. Looked like he fouled it off. Evens the count at 2. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted into right field. Castellanos there makes the catch for out number 2. That's going to bring up Joseph Flores, the sophomore third baseman
Now
from the Mustangs.
Number 3, Joseph Flores.
Pitch is on the outside corner for strike one to Flores. The pitch, a little high, ball one. The 1-1 pitch, curveball in there for called strike two. The 1-2 pitch from Kelly, fouled back. Count will remain 1-2 on Flores. The 1-2 pitch, curveball outside, evens the count at 2. Looks like Kelly had a trouble with his footing there off the mound. The 2-2 pitch, ball 3. Payoff, walking. Mumford will have the first base runner of the night. That's going to bring up Jonathan Falcone.
Second baseman, number 9, Jonathan Falcon.
PA announcer called him Falcon. Kelly checks his runner over there at first base. He's back safely. Kelly's first pitch is lifted out of play. Makes it 0-1 on Falcon. The second baseman for the Mustangs. The pitch, little outside, ball 1. 1-1 on Falcon. Kelly checks on his runner again. He's back safely. The 1-1 pitch from Kelly, a little high, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch, lifted out of play, foul. Runs the count even on the senior second baseman. The 2-2 pitch, drop, and he throws him out at first for out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
Back here in LaGrange, Texas, batting first for Refugio is going to be the senior, number 2, Antoine Gross. He also graduated high school last night. Will be going to the University of Texas at the Permian Basin to play football in the fall. First pitch to Gross is in there, called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, curveball, came in just a little high for ball 1. 1-1 on the senior center fielder for the Bobcats. The pitch, swung on a miss, strike 2.
Let's go, Dan.
1-2 on Gross. The pitch, grounded to first base. He's up with it, makes a stop, and steps on the bag for out number 1. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Troy Howe.
Now batting second baseman, number 4, Troy Howe.
Pitch swung on a miss from Howe. Strike 1. Troy is a sophomore, fixing to start his junior year. Pitch is fouled back. Strike number 2.
Yes, sir!
Curveball, a little high for ball 1. The Mumford fans didn't like it. Got a lot of umpires behind the real umpire here. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike number 3. And he goes down swinging for out number 2. That's going to bring up the pitcher, senior Jordan Kelly.
Now batting pitcher, number 1, Jordan Kelly.
Pitch from Castorina bounces in for ball 1. Pitch a little outside. Ball 2. Two and 0 on Jordan Kelly. The pitch outside, ball 3.
Go, 2!
Castorina's in a hole here, 3-0 on Kelly. The pitch, ball 4, and Kelly's aboard. That's going to bring up number 34, Lucas Mesa.
Now batting shortstop, number 34, Lucas Mesa.
One on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Castorina checks on his runner over at first. He's back safe. 1 2 Castorina checks on the runner again over at first. And Kelly's back safe again. Pitch to Mesa. Kelly's on his way to second. He's going to be safe at second. Kelly be credited with a stolen base.
He was dead! What was that?
Ball one on Mesa. And Rodriguez is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. That pitch was a called strike. So it's 0-1 on Mesa. Castorina looks in, comes with a pitch, curveball, evens the count at 1. And Lucas Mesa, the 1-1 pitch, grounded through the hole on the left side. Kelly's coming around third. He's going to score. Bobcats lead 1-0 on the RBI single by Mesa. And that's going to bring up Isaiah Avery. Mesa and Kelly just swapped places. The sophomore third baseman steps in for the Bobcats. Pitch in there, called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is outside and low, ball 1.
Scout 2!
The 1-1 pitch to Avery. Grounded to third base. Mesa stays. Now he takes off. And Avery's going to be out at first. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We're going to the top of the second. Refugio leads 1-0. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
Lizzie Fox, a novel by Mike Murphy. Lizzie Fox is a courageous and determined woman living in Seclusion, Texas, a small town full of dirty little secrets. In an attempt to overcome her own past injustices, Lizzie begins asking questions about the suspicious death of a young black girl. Her investigation uncovers a web of corruption that stretches all the way into Nuevo Laredo's infamous Boys Town and incriminates Seclusion's rich and powerful, including members of the church and law enforcement. Lizzie risks everything to expose the truth. Lizzie Fox is set to be released on August 16th. Mike Murphy is an award-winning screenwriter living in Austin, Texas. His writing has been featured in national magazines such as Script, Creative Screenwriting, Fade-In, and Variety. This is his debut novel.
right, going to the top of the second inning.
Second for Mumford. Shortstop, number 6, Chris Castialeja.
Castialeja steps in for the Mustangs. Pitch from Kelly. Runs in. Ball one.
Keep going at. Go, 6.
I'd like to thank Mr. George Pettis for that donation. Pitch from Kelly. Fouled off. Evans County 1. We appreciate those donations. It gets us to the next spot every week. Pitching. That's going to put a runner on with no outs. So Damian Castorina, the sophomore pitcher.
Now batting pitcher number 2, Damian Castorena.
Coach Thomas at third base flashes the signs to him. Pitch from Kelly. Ground to the Mesa. Mesa's up with it. Throws over to Howes at second. And he misses it. We're going to have runners on first and second on the air by Howes.
Go, Kenna!
It's going to bring up Caleb Rangel Jr.
Number 4, Caleb Rangel.
Rangel. He is a junior.
Let's go, Polo!
Pitch. Try to square around and bunt. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
What?
Like it was over his head. Evens the count at 1. Rangel squared around the bunt twice. But Mumford's going to resort to small ball. The pitch, bounce foul. Strike 2. Steve and I use a program called Switcher Studio.
Let's go, 4!
It's a pretty awesome program. The 1-2 pitch, strike 3. That's out number 1 here in the inning. That's going to bring up number 24, Michael Katz.
Now batting first baseman number 24, Michael Katz.
Kelly goes back over to second base. Checks on the runner, and he's back safely. The pitch. Runner goes to third. He's going to be thrown out at third base. That goes down to the 2-5 if you're scoring at home. You got him by a mile. That's going to get that runner over to second base, Castorina. The 1-0 pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. We still have the umpires right here in my ear. The pitch, grounded over to Avery. Avery's up with it, throws over to first. We're out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom half of the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Referral leads 1-0. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Referral Sports Network. We will be right back. Stepping in the box for Refugio
Catcher number 12, Caleb Hesseltine.
is the catcher, Caleb Hesseltine. Pitch from Castorina. He's on the outside for ball one. Deborah, please be careful. We're glad that you're listening to us. Pitch is just a little low. Ball two. Please let us know where you're watching from. We try to be interactive with you guys. Pitch from Castorina's outside, ball three on Hesseltine. Caleb is a very patient hitter at the plate. The 3-0 pitch in there, called strike one. Caleb threw his bat, thought it was ball four. The 3-1 pitch is in the dirt, ball four, and that's going to get Hesseltine aboard for the freshman Benny Flores to DH tonight for the Bobcats. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for Hesseltine. It's going to be Braylon Gonzalez.
Now batting DH, number 14, Benny Flores.
Flores lifts it high into right field. It's going to drop, but they're going to get the force out at second. And they missed. An error, costly error, is going to put 2 runners on for Hayden LaFrance. We're going to call that a single for Flores and an error on the second baseman. That's going to get the infielders in to talk about it now. Head coach Aaron Thomas is also out there talking with his infielders. Well, Jennifer, we talked about this last night, sitting in your recliner having an adult beverage while you watch the ball game. But you'd say you're eating nachos. That goes good with that adult beverage.
Now batting third baseman, number 6, Hayden LaFrance.
LaFrance steps in. Another senior for the Bobcats. 2 on, no out here in the bottom half of the second. Another opportunity for the Bobcats to put some runs on the board. First pitch of LaFrance is a ball. They throw down to second base, and Gonzalez is back. The 1-0 pitch is a little low. Ball 2. 2-0 on LaFrance. Jaden Lewis waits on deck. The pitch bunted to the first base. He throws over to second. I'm sorry, he throws over to the second baseman. It's covering first base. And he gets the runners over. Second and third to Jaden Lewis.
Now batting left fielder, number 16, Jaden Lewis.
The pitch from Castorina's outside, ball 1 on Lewis. Runners on second and third. Gonzalez at second. Gonzalez at third. Flores is at second. The 1-0 pitch from Castorina. Swung on and missed. It's strike 1. Thank you, Mr. Nixon. We're glad you're watching. The 1-1 pitch, high for ball 2. Well, Lloyd, take your phone with you. You can watch the game or listen to the game while you drive. Go pick up your order over there. The 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2. The 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. It's strike 3, and Lewis goes down swinging. We're out number 2. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Antoine Gross.
Now batting center fielder, number 2, Antoine Gross.
Gross is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out. The pitch, curveball in there for strike 1. Grounded back to Castorina. He tosses over to first for out number 3. And the Bobcats put 2 runners on but cannot capitalize. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. We're going to the top of the third. Refugio leads 1-0. We'll be right back.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
Back here, top of the third inning,
Leading off
the top of the third, is going to be Santana Alvarado, the freshman left fielder for the Mustangs.
Let's go, 2-7.
Pitch from Kelly, swung and missed. Strike one. Pitch from Kelly, curveball swung on and missed again. Strike number two. Kelly's ahead 0-2 on Alvarado. The 0-2 pitch, little outside for ball one. I'd like to say hello to Winston O'Connell watching from Augusta, Georgia. We are glad you're watching. We got a timeout called by Alvarado at the plate. The 1-2 pitch, little low, ball two. Kelly's 2-2 delivery, grounded the Avery. Picks it up, throws it over to first for out number one. Good thing he wasn't running hard. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup. Is Jacorian Seymour.
Now batting center fielder number 10, Corey
Seymour is 0 for 1 with a ground out tonight. Pitch from Kelly, curveball, bounced over to Haug at second base. He's up with it, throws over to first for out number two. And that's going to bring up Rodriguez, the catcher. Rodriguez is 0 for 1 tonight with a fly out to right field, his first time at bat.
Number 1, Bryson Rodriguez.
Pitch from Kelly, curveball. Pretty pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball grounded over to Haug at second base. He's up with it, throws it over to first for out number 3. That takes us to the bottom of the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. And you're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back. Leading off the bottom of the third for Refugio is number 4, Troy Haug, second baseman. Haug is 0 for 1 tonight. I'd like to thank Jennifer O'Donnell for that donation. First pitch comes in, ball 1 on Haug. Haug calls timeout at the plate. Castorina decides to throw the ball anyway. Mr. Cantu watching from the friendly city of Woodsboro, Texas. The 1-0's in there, called strike 1. The pitch, curveball, left it a little high for ball 2. Thank you, Jennifer. I sure enjoy doing it. The 2-1 pitch, fouled back, evens the count at 2. The pitch in the dirt runs the count full on the sophomore second baseman for the Bobcats. Pitch, called strike 3. That's out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Jordan Kelly.
Now batting pitcher number 1, Jordan Kelly.
Kelly walked his first time at bat. Thank you, Jenna, for that donation. We sure do appreciate it. Pitch from Castorina's high for ball 1. Pitch grounded up the middle. Shortstop's up with it, throws it over to first. Throw number 2. And that's going to bring up Lucas Meza. Looked like he was going to get through the hole there.
Now batting shortstop, number 34, Lucas Meza.
Hello, Kathy, watching from Round Rock. I'm glad you're watching. Meza's first pitch is low for ball 1. And thank you, Monica, classmate of 1994. Watching from Victoria. Ball lifted into right field. Looks like the second baseman's going out. And makes the catch for out number 3. And that's going to take us to the top of the 4th. Refugio leads 1-0. We will be right back. All right, starting off the top half of the fourth inning.
Leading off top of the fourth.
It's going to be the third baseman, Joseph Flores.
Number 3, Joseph Flores.
He walked his last time at bat. Pitch from Kelly. Died into center field. Gross is under it for out number 1. That's going to bring up Jonathan Falcon.
Now batting second baseman, number 9, Jonathan Falcon.
Gross was playing him over towards right field. He was in the perfect spot for him. Pitch is in there, called strike 1. Falcon's first time at bat was he was thrown out on a drop third strike. Pitch is bounced over to Avery, foul. Kelly's ahead 0-2. Hello, Miss Keck. Thank you for that donation last week. Watching from Spring, Texas. We sure do appreciate it. Guys, these donations help get these streams free for you guys. Pitch grounded to second base. Howell, he's up with it, throws it over to first for out number 2. And that's going to bring up the shortstop,
Chris Castilleja.
Chris Castilleja. I have to wait for the PA announcer to say it before I say it. The pitch, a little low and outside for ball 1. Patricia watching from Victoria. Terry watching from Round Rock. Thank you guys for watching so much. The pitch swung on and missed. It was like a half swing, but it was a swing indeed. Evans accounted 1. Melanie, my gosh, thank you very much for that donation. Pitch fouled off to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch, curveball, low and in the dirt, outside for ball 2. I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't getting excited for football season, but I am. The 2-2 pitch, curveball, trying to get him to chase and didn't work. Makes the count 3-2. Hello, Norma, watching from Seguin. We were just in Seguin last week. The full count pitch. In there, called strike 3 on the outside corner for strike 3. And the Mustangs go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. The Furrier leads 1-0. We will be right back.
Lizzie Fox, a novel by Mike Murphy. Lizzie Fox is a courageous and determined woman living in Seclusion, Texas, a small town full of dirty little secrets. In an attempt to overcome her own past injustices, Lizzie begins asking questions about the suspicious death of a young black girl. Her investigation uncovers a web of corruption that stretches all the way into Nuevo Laredo's infamous Boys Town and incriminates Seclusion's rich and powerful, including members of the church and law enforcement. Lizzie risks everything to expose the truth. Lizzie Fox is set to be released on August 16th. Mike Murphy is an award-winning screenwriter living in Austin, Texas. His writing has been featured in national magazines such as Script, Creative Screenwriting, Fade-In, and Variety. This is his debut novel.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your host, Ryan Linney.
Starting the bottom half of the fourth inning is going to be number 8, Isaiah Avery.
Isaiah Avery.
Avery grounded out his first time up. I'd like to say hello to Francisco Vidal, watching from Buckaroo country. Pitch lifted out of play, foul. Strike one on Avery. I'd also like to say hello to Adriana Anzuada, watching from Port Aransas, Texas, Marlin country. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch to Kelly, fouled back. Count remains, I'm sorry, that is Isaiah Avery. I said Avery. Sorry. I'm sorry. My own kids giving me a hard time here in the stands, so I need security, folks. The 0-2 pitch to Avery. Curveball, called strike three. Well, number one, it's going to bring up Caleb Hesseltine. Hesseltine walked his last time up.
Now batting catcher, number 12, Caleb Hesseltine.
Dewan, yes I do. Every football game will be shown varsity anyway. I'll do my best to do the JV and the junior high. Because my son's going into 7th grade, so I'm going to be at a lot of those games. Hesseltine swings at the first pitch. He's down 0-1. Castorina curveball, a little low for ball one. Charlie watching from Karn City. Thank you for watching. Pitch swung on and missed. To strike two. Dewan, this network started from football last year. We had a great response, and we just figured we'd carry it into every sports season. Ball two, runs the count even at 2 on Hesseltine. We had a few hiccups starting out last year, but we got it going, and we're not looking back. The pitch, a little high on that curveball. Runs the count full on Hesseltine. The pitch on the outside corner, called strike three. That's going to bring up Benny Flores. Flores singled his last time at bat.
Now batting DH, number 14, Benny Flores.
Pitch, ball one. The pitch in there. We're called strike one. Hello, Diddy. Hello, Renee. Thank you guys for watching. Mary watching from Palacios. The pitch, swung on and missed. Strike two, looked like they pitched full Flores. Pitch, swung on and missed for strike three, and out number 3. We're going to the top of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We're headed to the top of the 5th. Frio leads 1-0. We'll be right back. Leading off the top of the 5th inning is the pitcher, Damian Castorina. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out.
Pitcher number 2, Damian Castorena.
Pitch from Kelly. Tried to paint the outside corner and didn't get the call. 1-0. Lonnie watching from San Antonio. Yes, BB, I did get your donation. Thank you very much. Sure to appreciate it. Strike 1. Castorina. Rhonda's watching from home. It's a great place to watch it, guys. If it's not live, it's better video. Grounded over to Mesa. Mesa's up with it, throws it over to first. And he is going to be safe at first. The umpire said he was pulled away from the bag. And Coach K's going to come out and argue. It looked like he did pick up the ball and was touching the bag before the runner got there. But of course, I'm not wearing the blue out there, or the black. Coach K's going to come over and ask the umpire if he can get an appeal for the home plate umpire. And it looks like the umpires are going to get together and talk about what kind of meal they're going to have tonight. And he's going to call him safe. That's going to bring up Caleb Rangel.
Right fielder number 4, Caleb Rangel.
He has his strikeout tonight. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pitch from Kelly. It's a little low. Ball 1. 1-1 on Rangel. No, DeJuan, I'm still in the first year. We're still in the first year of this. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 2. We started this network on September the 10th. We haven't quite made a year yet. The pitch outside, ball 2. 2-2 on the right fielder for the Mustangs. Abel watching from Three Rivers, Bulldog Country. Thank you for watching. Pitch from Kelly. Skied out of play behind us. And we'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch, outside corner, strike 3. That is out number 1. It's going to bring up Michael Katz. Katz is 0 for 1 with a ground out tonight. Thank you, Denise, for that donation. Pitch outside and high for ball 1. The pitch on the inside corner, strike 2. I'm sorry, runs the count even at 1. 1-1 on Michael Katz. Pitch from Kelly. It's just a little inside for ball 2. Castorina stands at first base. The pitch, skied into center field. Looks like Mays is under it and drops it. That's going to hit runners on first and second. On the air. Coach K's going to walk out to the mound and give his kids a pep talk. One out here in the top of the fifth, 2 on for the Mustangs. And Santana Alvarado, the freshman, who is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out, will be stepping to the plate here in just a moment. The number 9 hitter steps in.
Number 27, Santana Alvarado.
Pitch from Kelly, swung on and missed, strike 1. Mustangs threatening here in the top of the fifth. Alvarado's next pitch is high for ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One and 2 on Alvarado. Seymour waits on deck. The 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Round number 2. And it brings up Jacorian Seymour.
Center fielder, number 10, Corey Seymour.
He is 0 for 2 tonight with ground outs. 2 ground outs.
You got it!
Delivery from Kelly. Fouled back. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounce to LaFrance, picks it up, steps on the bag, and the threat is over. We're going to the bottom half of the fifth. Refugio holds a slight 1-0 lead. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 2 left. And you're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back. All right, leading off the bottom of the fifth is going to be Hayden LaFrance. Hayden is,
Leading off, bottom of the
he
sixth
does
for
not have an
Refugio.
official at that,
Bottom of the
but he
fifth
does
for
come in with a
Refugio.
sacrifice.
Third baseman, number 6, Hayden LaGrange.
He bunted some runners over earlier in the evening. Pitch bounces in for ball 1. Yes, indeed. Andy, Cats need some insurance. I'd like to say hello to Martha watching from Rockport. The pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 1. To say hello to Stephen Scott from San Antonio. Thanks for watching. The 1-1's in there for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch lifted high and out of play. And we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. That's out number 1. It's going to bring up Jaden Lewis. Lewis comes in 0-1 tonight. Pitch fouled back, strike 1 on Lewis. Gross stands on deck for the Bobcats. Pitch is just a little high, ball 1. 1-1 on Lewis, the left fielder for the Bobcats. Another sophomore on this team. We have a timeout at the plate. The pitch swung on and missed. To strike 2. 1-2 on Lewis. The curveball just a little high, runs the count even at 2. Thank you, Miss Solomon, for that donation. We sure do appreciate you watching and helping us out. The pitch, swing and a miss, fouled off into the glove for strike 3. And that's going to bring up Antoine Gross.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Antoine Gross.
Antoine is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 ground outs. Pitch in there for called strike 1. Ben watching from Iola, Texas. Thank you for watching. The pitch bounced off at the plate. Fouled it back. Makes it 0-2. On the future Falcon, Antoine's going to the University of Texas at Permian Basin to play football in the fall. Pitch swung on and missed to strike 3. And the Bobcats go in order here in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We've played 5. We're going to the 6th. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Lizzie Fox, a novel by Mike Murphy. Lizzie Fox is a courageous and determined woman living in Seclusion, Texas, a small town full of dirty little secrets. In an attempt to overcome her own past injustices, Lizzie begins asking questions about the suspicious death of a young black girl. Her investigation uncovers a web of corruption that stretches all the way into Nuevo Laredo's infamous Boys Town and incriminates seclusion's rich and powerful, including members of the church and law enforcement. Lizzie risks everything to expose the truth. Lizzie Fox is set to be released on August 16th. Mike Murphy is an award-winning screenwriter living in Austin, Texas. His writing has been featured in national magazines such as Script, Creative Screenwriting, Fade-In, and Variety. This is his debut novel.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your host, Brian Linney.
Going to the top of the sixth inning, leading off is the catcher, Bryson Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 0 for 2 tonight. Curveball inside and high, ball 1. I'd like to thank Mike Murphy for sending us a sponsorship for his book that's available for pre-sale right now. Ball 2. Mr. Murphy is a 1964 graduate of Refugio High School. We thank him for his sponsorship. Pitch from Kelly. Inside corner. Strike 1. 2-1 on Rodriguez. I'd like to say hello to Juan from Beeville. Watching the Cats. Outside corner. Strike 2. Hello to Alfredo Valenzuela, watching from Louisiana. Appreciate you watching. Bobcat Nation's far and wide. The pitch, a little high and inside, ball 3. Runs the count full on Rodriguez. The senior catcher for the Mustangs. The pitch is walking. Runner on base for Joseph Flores. Flores is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk.
Now batting third baseman number 3, Joseph Flores.
Thank you, Thomas, for getting your grandmother back. The pitch is just a little high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, fouled back, out of play. And runs the count even at 1. Kelly's 1-1, nope, he throws it back over to first. Checks on the runner over there, and he's back safe. The 1-1 pitch, outside, ball 2. Looks like we have time called. And looks like we may have actually just wanted to pour some water on his hand. Might have got cut by Francis Spikes just a few minutes ago. Now we have a delay. We're going to wrap his hand. Looks like he is heading back to first base. Kelly checks the runner out of the stretch. It's 2-1. It's high, ball 3. The 3-1. Low, ball 4. And we got 2 runners to go for the Mustangs. And no outs here in the top of the 6th. So Jonathan Falcon, the cleanup hitter. We're going to have a visit to the mound by Coach Kelly. I'm sorry, Coach K. Coach Kelly. Oh, that's an old name. Taking us back to the 80s, folks. We're glad you're watching. I'm not going to say it because it jinxes it. I'll just show you the scoreboard. Looks like we're ready to play here. 2 on, no outs here in the top of the 6th for the Mustangs. For Jonathan Falcon. Jonathan is 0 for 2 tonight. Bobcats lead 1-0 here, but the Mustangs are threatening. A pitch, fouled back out of play, strike 1. Bobcats need a good double play right now. Pitch from Kelly in there, called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt, bounces high and behind the catcher. And runner's going to stay on third base. Runners on second and third here, no outs. Top of the 6th. Kelly needs to bear down here. 1-2. Falcon steps out, calls timeout. Kelly's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that's out number 1 here. And the cleanup hitter goes down swinging. It's going to bring up Chris Castialeja. Oh, that's a tongue twister, folks. He is 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch tonight. 1 out here, top of the 6th. Runners on second and third. Pitch is on the outside corner, just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch in there, called strike 1. Kelly is bringing the gas now. The pitch from Kelly. Oh, Junior. The gap, right center field, it's going to get 2 runs in. Castellano is second. Third base on the triple. third base with 1 out.
Now that is pitcher number 2, Damian Castellina.
Damian Castellina steps in. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch comes in, strike 1. Ms. Barber, that was a solid hit. Give credit to the kid. That was a solid hit. That was Kelly's first hit of the night. The pitch scoots away from Heckertown. So we'll let it run in. The Mustangs now lead 3-1 here in the top of the 6th. The pitch fouled back, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to reach for it, missed for strike 3. That's the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Caleb Rangel.
Now batting right fielder number 4, Caleb Rangel.
Rangel has struck out twice tonight. Pitch from Kelly swung on and missed by Rangel for strike 1. Oh, 1 curveball in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, high for ball 1. That's right, Mr. Pate. Jordan's an all-sport athlete. He did it all this year. The 1-2 pitch, kind of oops. Hits it out of play to the right side. The 1-2 pitch, bounce back, and we'll try it again. The 1-2 pitch, curveball, swing and a miss for strike 3. That takes us to the bottom of the 6th. But not before the Mustangs score 3 runs on 1 hit, no errors. And there was none left. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back. Going to the bottom of the 6th inning, Troy
Troy
Houck steps in.
Troy Houck.
He is 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch is in there, called strike one. The Mustangs have taken the 3-1 lead here in the 6th inning. Ball one. On a nice double that brought in 2 runs, and a pass ball scored the 3rd run for the Mustangs. Ball 2. One pitch is high for ball 3. And the field would like to see Houck standing on first base. Cats need base runners. The pitch is in there. Strike 2. Pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. And there's out number 1. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Jordan Kelly. Kelly's 0 for 1 tonight with a walk.
Now batting pitcher number 1, Jordan Kelly.
Pitch bounces in front of the catcher and back behind him for ball 1. Pitch is on the outside corner again. Strike 1. 1-1 on Kelly. Castorina is about to deliver his 80th pitch on this 1-1 pitch. High curveball. Ball 2. Mesa stands on deck for the Bobcats. Pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2. 2-2 on Jordan. The 2-2 pitch, curveball in the dirt for ball 3. Number 2. That's going to bring up Lucas Meza.
Shortstop, number 34, Lucas Meza.
He's been pulling that pitch all night. Pitch fouled up on the right side. It looks like he's going to be out of play. Castorina is doing a great job of spotting the ball right there. The 0-1 pitch, grounded back to the pitcher. He bobbles it. Picks it up, throws it over to first for out number 3. We're heading to the top of the 7th. The Fertile trails 3-1. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Fertile Sports Network. We'll be right back.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
Top of the seventh inning here is going to be Michael Katz leading off for the Mustangs. Kelly is still on the mound for the Bobcats. Pitch comes in. He did not go, so they call it ball one. Pitch from Kelly is called ball two. The 2-0 pitch in there called strike one. And Kelly's 100th pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. He's still bringing mid-80s. The pitch swung on a miss again for strike three. And that's out number one. That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Santana Alvarado, who's 0 for 2 tonight.
Batting left fielder, number 27, Santana Alvarado.
Pitch from Kelly's on that outside corner. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed. Strike two on Alvarado. The 0-2 pitch, curveball outside. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch, just a little bit high. He tried to get that outside corner again. 2-2. Alvarado calls timeout, steps out of the box. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. That's going to bring up the number 1 hitter, Corey Seymour. He is 0 for 3 tonight with 3 ground outs to the right side. Let's see if we can make it number 4. The pitch, a little outside, ball one. Pitch from Kelly's high. Ball two. Pitch is really low. Ball three. To Seymour. Kelly's in a hole. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch in there, strike one. Both of these pitchers know exactly where to place the ball. They're doing a fine job of it. The 3-1 pitch. It's ball four. And Mumford has a base runner on for Bryson Rodriguez. It's going to be a visit to the mound by Coach K. All right, Troy Howe is a new pitcher for the Bobcats. Up for the Mustangs is going to be Bryson Rodriguez.
Now batting pitcher, number 1, Bryson Rodriguez.
Jacorian Seymour stands at first base. We'll give you Kelly's final line here in just a moment. That runner on first base belongs to his line. Pitch from Howe. Pitch Rodriguez. Going to put runners on first and second base. And Mr. Pate, I have to second that. Jordan Kelly is a heck of an athlete. Joseph Flores steps in. Pitch, swing and a miss by Flores. Strike one. Flores is over one with 2 walks tonight. Now from the stretch. And we have a timeout call. Well, actually, they called a balk. Called a balk on Howe. We'll put the runners on second and third. I did not see a balk there. Howe is now going from the windup. Good. Fly to center field. Gross is under it. Makes the catch for out number 3. And folks, we need the rally caps on right now. Bobcats are coming up to the plate for the final 3 outs of the night. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Get your rally caps on, folks. We'll be right back.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your host, Ryan Linney.
All right, leading off the bottom of the 7th is Isaiah Avery. Foul back, strike one. Boy, we sure do need base runners this bottom half of the 7th. The pitch is fouled off to the right side for strike two. Castellanos pitched a great game tonight. And Coach Thomas decides to leave him in, try to get these final 3 outs. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 1 on Avery. Just protect that outside side of the plate. The 1-2 pitch, called strike 3 on that outside corner. Brings up Heseltine. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a walk.
Now batting catcher number 12, Caleb Heseltine.
The winner of this game will play Shiner. Ball high. Shiner, folks, is 31-0 and #1 in the state. So getting past this game won't be any easier. Next series, there's that outside corner. Strike 1 on Heseltine. Thank you, Janet, for that donation. Ball low. Folks, these donations help to get us going for the next year. If we don't get past this game, so every little bit helps. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Phil's down to their last at bat, last hope. And Benny Flores.
Now that is number 14, Vinny Flores.
Then he steps in, 1 for 2 tonight. The pitch, driven to center field. Mumford catches it. Center fielder catches it. They're out number 3. And that ends the season for the Refugio Bobcats. We will be right back with some final numbers. We're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back. Final numbers tonight from LaGrange. Mumford wins the regional semifinals. 1 and done ball game, 3-1. Final line for Mumford, 3 runs on 1 hit, no errors. For Refugio, 1 run on 2 hits and 3 errors. Winning pitcher is Castorena. 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 2 walks and 13 strikeouts. And for Refugio, Jordan Kelly takes the loss. 6 2/3 innings with 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts. I'd like to say congratulations to the Bobcats on a fine season, and congratulations to the Mumford Mustangs. It doesn't get any easier for those guys. They will face Shiner next week. So, that does it for Refugio Bobcat Sports for the 2021-2022 season. We start our campaign for advertising and sponsors Monday. I'll take tomorrow off. We'll start Monday. As always, guys, if you'd like to donate, you can always Cash App $ Refugio Sports or Venmo at Refugio Sports. Or if you'd like to sponsor, give me a call, 432-249-0391, or shoot us an email, refugiosportsnetwork.com. Guys, football season's upon us. Your advertisement would get a lot of views. We will plan on bringing you the Bobcats every single ball game next year. So with that, my name is Ryan Linney. And I'm getting a little emotional, but signing off for the last time this season. We'll see you next year, folks. Congratulations, Refugio, on a fine season. Good night, y'all.